The Chinese market is dominated by 7 big companies, which offer 4 kinds of different water. Sebon only offers purified water, Nongfu only natural mineral. The other brands offer more types of water, such as mineralized and distilled. But what's the difference? Distilled and purified are pretty much the same product, obtained through different processes, and both will contain no minerals. Mineralized water is purified water with added minerals to enhance its flavor. Natural mineral water is collected from a natural source like a spring, a lake, or a glacier. It comes naturally enriched with minerals, though in very low levels. So remember, purified and distilled water will have no minerals, while mineralized and natural mineral will have very few. Unlike small bottles, the barrels are not available everywhere. Take Nestle. You can find small bottles of Nestle all over China, but not its barrels. If you live in Guangzhou, you can get Sebon and Watson barrels, but not Nestle's. In Shanghai, on the other hand, you can get barrel Nestle, Nongfu and Binglu, but not Sebon or Watson. That's because unlike small bottles, which are used once and thrown away, barrels need to be washed, refilled and resealed over and over again. Therefore, they can only be sold close to a bottling plant. Barrel water is all about logistics. From bottling plant to local water shop to home, home back to the water shop to the bottling plant in a constant loop. Let's see an example in Shanghai. A barrel of Nongfu goes from the water shop to South Shanghai railway station and by train all the way down to Chuhan, 350 kilometers away. Then again all the way back to Shanghai South railway station, then by truck to the water shop, and with a tricycle to your doorstep again. On a yearly basis, this barrel travels around 125,000 kilometers. That's 3 times the circumference of planet Earth, and quite a carbon footprint. Well, there are 2 elements to consider: the safety of the content and the safety of the container. Water from major companies is pretty safe. Big brands have empowered consumers to directly check if their water is real or fake. How? Mostly with QR codes and identification numbers printed or embossed on the barrel seal. Nongfu, Binglu and Nestle are among the best. Nowadays, the real problem of barrel water is the barrel, not the water. The reason is its material. Water barrels are made of polycarbonate plastic, which is derived from bisphenol A. You can recognize them by the code number 7 of 58 on their bottom. Bisphenol A can interfere with key body functions and behavior, particularly in small children, and is therefore banned from baby products in many countries. BPA can leach into the water if the barrel sits in the sun for a long time, gets scratched, or bumped around. For this reason, some countries strictly regulate the number of times these barrels can be reused, but not so China. Barrels here can legally be used for years and refilled thousands of times, which enormously increases the risk of leaching. The sad reality is that big brands can only control the water inside the barrel, while they have very little control over the barrel itself. For this reason, consider these 3 simple rules. Stick with barrel water from big brands because they have a tighter grip on their distribution channels. Second, make sure the jugs you get are not cracked or damaged. Third, avoid making infant formula with barrel water. Use water from smaller bottles made with PET, which is BPA free. And now the question everybody asks: what's the best choice for barrel water in China? After testing all 7 major brands, we recommend Nestle without the minerals and Nongfu Spring. If you live in Shanghai or Beijing, go for Nestle without the minerals, the one with the red and blue cap. If you live anywhere else, then Nongfu is a good choice. And this is why. Both Nestle and Nongfu Spring, based on our tests, are slightly alkaline. They both have good minerals, although in small quantities. Plus, they have good safety systems that allow consumers to check if the water is genuine. We also found that Nestle barrels were by far the ones in the best condition, often wrapped in white plastic to protect against the sun exposure and scratches. But frankly, the best advice we can offer is get a reverse osmosis purifier. For around 1000 RMB, it's by far the cheapest and safest option out there. Here's the math. 1 barrel of purified water is around 20 RMB. Considering a cubic meter of tap water is around 5 RMB, a purifier with a low waste ratio can get you 105 barrels of purified water for the same price. But your RO water will have no BPA, no plastic waste, no carbon footprint, and zero risk of fakes.